What's up, everybody? How you doing? We're back again with another one, and today as you know, that Eminem dropped an unreleased song, probably from about the 2003 era, 2002, 2003. It's called "Everybody's Looking at Me," but there's like a documentary thing sort of talking about it and really going into depth about the song and everything surrounding that song, and so basically a deep dive into everything about the song. So I want to check this out. It's from the Eminem show. I don't think that's an official like Eminem YouTube channel. I think it's someone else's. But yeah, go like, subscribe to the Eminem show. So yeah, because the song "Everybody's Looking at Me" I think was an unreleased track, because I think it was going to be on the Eminem show, but maybe because his manager or someone, or Dre or whoever, someone behind the scenes would have probably told him not to release it. He's probably told not to, or it probably just didn't really fit the concept of the album. You know, probably wouldn't really fit. But it's a shame, because I think that it really should, you know, with a stronger hook and all that. Yeah, we would have had it just makes me wonder, just like, how many other Eminem songs is Eminem sitting on? You know, how many other great fucking songs? He's probably got hundreds of thousands, probably songs that he's recorded that we don't even know about. Because "Everybody's Looking at Me" was played in the background of the skit on the Eminem show. But yeah, okay. Anyway, we're going to dive into this, and it's 8 minutes 12 seconds long. So yeah, let's just dive in.
Eminem reveals that being an open book is likely the main reason his music sold so much.
See, I done f***ed up and told so much. It's probably the only reason I sold so much. Everybody's looking at me. Everybody's looking at me.
Eminem released the soundtrack for his documentary Stands. It includes one brand new song called "Everybody's Looking at Me."
Everybody's looking at me.
We'll say it's brand new. It's not brand new, is it? It's from 2002, 2003. So I would say probably 2002, but so this is an old song. It's new to us because we're just hearing the full version, you know, just recently, just a few days ago. But so it's new to us, but to Eminem, it's fucking way old.
Everybody's looking at me.
We're going to dive into that track and explore what was happening in his life during that time period. The track originates from the period when Eminem was recording The Eminem Show, a time when he was facing intense media scrutiny, fame at its peak, and ongoing legal issues. Let's take it back to when Eminem first released The Eminem Show, showcasing his massive success and how effortlessly he made his complex rhymes flow.
Because I don't know if people actually, the average listener, I don't know if they actually see what it is, or hear the patterns and syllable rhyming and stuff like that. I don't know if they really catch that. Like, I think they just listen and like...
Yeah, probably the average listener is not really listening for that. You know what I mean? They're just hearing the beat. They just like the way Eminem raps, but they're not really paying attention to how he crafted those syllables together, the words and everything, to everything fit in, and how difficult it really is to do that. You know what I mean? I think the average listener just jumps in and, you know, just plays it. They like the sound of the beat. They like sort of things that he says, but not really paying attention to how he's saying it and the way that it is, the way it's constructed. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with that either, you know.
Appreciate it for the beat and what it's saying, but there's a certain way that it's said that I write, that man writes, that Jay-Z, that Nas, they craft it down to the very last detail, and I don't know, and make it look easy.
It's praised not just for its commercial success, but also for its cultural impact, tackling issues like censorship, family dynamics, and fame. Eminem's storytelling and lyrical precision have cemented The Eminem Show as a timeless classic. The Kiss skit on The Eminem Show tells a story of jealousy and suspicion. In the skit, Eminem is sitting in his car outside a nightclub, waiting for his girlfriend because he suspects she's cheating. When she finally comes out, he sees her kissing another man, which fuels his rage and leads directly into the next track, Soldier. During this scene, the track Everybody's Looking at Me plays faintly.
That track, Soldier, that is fucking hard. That is hard as fuck, that is. That's one of my favourite tracks on the Eminem Show album. Up there with Sing for the Moment and White America. Fucking quality.
In the background.
I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna kill him. I'm going to jail because I'm gonna kill this.
Lyrically, Everybody's Looking at Me captures that intense spotlight of fame, celebrity scrutiny, media intrusion, and the loss of privacy.
Lights, action, cameras flashing, managers, sponsors, concerts, monster mashing.
Eminem has always been surrounded by controversy, and during that era he was also friends with Marilyn Manson, who was widely hated at the time for wiping his ass with the American flag during performances.
Stupid ads.
Throw his underwear in the trash and wipe his ass with the American flag like Marilyn Manson.
Eminem and Dr. Dre sparked controversy in an MTV interview when asked about gay people, which added to the backlash Eminem was already facing from the highly criticized Marshall Mathers LP.
Me and Dre, the VMAs again, pissing off these lesbians and gays again.
I don't know if you saw this thing, this gay and lesbian anti-defamation organization.
There we go.
Said the Marshall Mathers LP is the most offensive record they've ever heard in their life.
The gay and lesbian references, I think, is for the most part coming from the song Criminal. They listen to the end of the song. I said happy. I say I just make it up to make you mad.
So kiss my white naked ass.
And I even go on to say, relax, guy. I like gay men.
Gay friends yourself? Have you?
So they even in the song, even just said, "Look, just relax. It's a joke. Don't take it seriously." You know. It even says, just like it just said, that just relax, guy. I like gay men. Okay, all right, Ken. Ken Kniff, who plays as a character, is a weird gay paedophile, kind of weird character. It's strange, but you know, this is what happens when you take things all out of context, and which Eminem's lyrics always gets taken out of context, and people just, I don't know. It's crazy.
Personally, no, but I've met gay people. I've met gay people. I mean, I wouldn't even begin to try to justify anything that I say or do. You know what I'm saying? It's just me being me.
I think a lot of people are going to say too, is like it's very homophobic. It's very.
Well, no, it's back in his early days. Like Eminem did say, you know what I'm saying? Quite a lot. Just saying. It's just funny to me. You know what I'm saying?
Props up a lot too. I mean, does that bother you at all? Probably not.
No, it really doesn't bother me at all. I don't really care about, those type of people.
I mean, if
straight up.
If you were gay, do you think you'd be offended?
I can't even answer that question. That's not a possibility.
At the 2000 MTV Video Music Awards, Eminem dissed Fred Durst by refusing his high five as he walked by.
VJ's fleeting, but it's not.
Yeah, so I miss it. Yeah, I remember that. I remember watching that. The 2000 Grammys. Look, you can see Fred Durst in the background with a red hat on, and he puts his arm up. He had to give him a high five, and Eminem just turns his back. What's this?
At the 2000 MTV Video Music Awards, Eminem dissed Fred Durst by refusing his high five as he walked by.
VJ's fleeting, but it's not the start shit. Not the stomp the shit out of chocolate starfish.
In the hook, Eminem sings the line, "Somebody's Watching Me," from Michael Jackson's hit with Rockwell.
What the hell are you looking at? What do I look like? A crook? I'm not no criminal. I'm just.
In the early 2000s, Eminem was arrested for pistol whipping a bouncer, an incident he later raps about in Everybody's Looking at Me.
Arrested for gun possession. Have I learned my lesson? No, another Smith and Wesson. Pissed off, pistol whipping. Let's pick contestants.
Eminem also mentions his uncle Ronnie in the track.
I must prove I'm no punk. He's punched through. It's for uncle. I know you're watching. Yeah!
In Everybody's Looking at Me, Eminem compares his life to the chaos of the Jerry Springer Show.
I was asking Paul today, I was like, he said something about doing an interview, and I said, why do people want to talk to me? And he was like, because your life is like, you rap well, and your life is like, you say a lot of personal shit, and your music and your life is like the fucking Jerry Springer Show. So that's why I just figured out why I'm so successful. It's because my life is like.
ExpressVPN gets in the way and then stops.
Oh, stupid advert.
Bring her 5 times a night. See it via satellite, live right on site.
Eminem reveals that being an open book is likely the main reason his music sold so much.
See, I done up and told so much. It's probably the only reason I sold so much.
Eminem faced major backlash for homophobic lyrics early in his career, but he famously performed Stan with Elton John at the 2001 Grammy Awards.
So that's what gets me, because like, you know, like the Grammys, well, that's a platform at the end of the day, and Eminem used that platform to to fucking, with all the backlash and about his like I said about all the homophobic lyrics and that kind of thing, and saying it is Eminem homophobic, is they're trying to make out that he doesn't like gay people and all the rest of it, you know, and all that accusations. And Eminem just used the Grammys platform just to shove that, not only just to show a message, but just to shove it back in everyone's face that they're accusing him of this. And Eminem used the Grammys, the platform, to do it. I think that's genius. That's a genius move.
Got him on pink lad t-shirt on, hugging a homosexual, flipping the cameras off.
In Everybody's Looking at Me, Eminem references his line about the Grammys from The Real Slim Shady.
I should give a damn about a Grammy. Well, that's like I just answered your question. I don't know if I care or not. It's like, it's like you appreciate it, like, yeah, okay, thank you, but these are the critics that most of them hate me. It's like a mixed reaction.
So I've seen this on the All Access, like Eminem All Access Europe DVD. I've got that somewhere, but that's where I've seen these interviews before, so that's why I knew what he was going to say.
Reaction when I find out I'm nominated for a Grammy, it's like, don't you hate me?
But at the Grammys, thought Slim hated the Grammys. No, I said, you think I give a damn about a Grammy? You never answered me.
Eminem's issues with the Grammys stem from rap being placed in a separate category for Best Album, rather than competing alongside other genres.
See, there's nominees for the Best Album. Rap's got a separate category, now how come?
Eminem uses Celine Dion's name in the song purely because it rhymes.
What are we, peons? Celine Dion. Pee on your corny award show you want me on.
At the end of the song, Eminem takes a final shot by dissing the award shows.
Expecting me to give some acceptance speech that's gonna knock each motherfucker out of their seats.
Eminem finishes the verse by giving a shout out to Dr. Dre.
The truth is, I ain't have shit to say, except thanks, but you should've gave the shit to Dre.
When it comes to connecting with his fans, Eminem is in a league of his own. His journey from the streets of Detroit to global superstardom is fueled by one thing: his deep love and respect for the people who made it all possible, his fans. At his concerts, the energy is electric. Eminem gives his all on stage, pouring his heart into every lyric. It's a testament to the bond he shares with his audience, a bond built on honesty and authenticity. For Eminem, it's never just about the fame or fortune. It's about giving back to the people who believed in him when no one else did. That's why Eminem isn't just a rap icon. He's a symbol of hope and resilience for millions around the world.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I thought that had been more Eminem talking about this song rather than I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that was interesting. That was interesting, and it just gives her a little bit more perspective on this song. But like I say, I think that this song didn't make the Eminem show. It probably, like, you look at each song on the album, every song ties into every, like, one, like the first song ties into the second one, third, fourth, and so on. And so this probably probably wouldn't have fit the concept of the Eminem show very well. Probably, how do you tie this song, say from Till I Collapse or Sing for the Moment, and so I think that's why I decided just to use it the first part of that song, of this song, Everybody's Looking at Me, in the skit for Kiss, the Kiss skit. I think that's why I decided just to do that, rather than actually release the full song, because it probably just wouldn't really fit the album. That's what I suspect. Anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. I really enjoyed that. That was great documentary. Great video. So yeah. Like, share, subscribe if that's what you want to do. But yeah, okay, let's catch us in the next one. Peace.